Yes. Hi all, welcome to Shivagana aptitude classes. Now I'm going to come up with a new video. In this video, I'm going to explain the aptitude questions which are recently asked in the company by the company Accenture in 2021. It's a very recent paper that I am explaining. So I just analyzed this paper. Good quality questions has been asked. These quality questions in aptitude will definitely useful for your upcoming preparation, my dear viewers, aspirants. Make use of this video and learn and try to crack the placements. Let us start. In a test, A got 45% of the marks. B's marks are one third more than the A's marks. C got 22 marks more less than D. D got white. Okay, here is the comparisons between 40. A got how many marks? 45% of the total. What is 45% of the 400? So 45, 45, 90, 180. So A got 180 marks. 45% of the 400. B's marks are one third more than A marks. Therefore, B marks are one third more than A. 180 plus one third of 180. This is 60, 180, 240. B got 240 marks. C got 22 marks less than D, which means C got 240 minus 22, which comes up to be 218. That's okay. Now what about D? D marks are how many? So 12 marks more than the average of ABC, which means average of ABC is 180 plus 240 plus 218 divided by 3. These are the average marks of ABC plus a 12 more, which is how much? 120, 240, 218, 638. 638 by 3 plus 12, which means D got how many? So this is 212.67 plus 12, which is nothing but 224.67 marks. These are the marks got by D. How many among A, B, C, D got less than 58% of total? So what is 58% of the total marks? Which is nothing but 58 into 4. 58 into 4, which is nothing but 232. So less than 232. A less than 232. C less than 232. D less than 232. So 3 persons answer for this question. Two women, Meghan and Daisy, work on a certain job alternative days. Alternative days, my dear viewers. Very, very important model in time and work. Alternative. If Meghan starts on day 1, which means Meghan start the work completed in 21 days, which means Meghan worked for 21 days, the work is completed, Meghan starts, which means Meghan worked for 21 days and Daisy worked for 10 days, which means 11 days of Megan work plus 10 days of Daisy work. The work will be finished. That's it. Now, if Daisy start the job, the work completed in how many days? 21.75 days, which means as Daisy starts the work, so Daisy worked for 11 days and Meghan worked for 10.75 days. 10 plus 11, 21.75 days, right? Now, which means 10.75 days of Meghan work plus 11 days of Daisy work. The work will be completed. Now, this is the work and this is also the same work. So, if we equate these two, 11m plus 10d is equal to 10.75m plus 11d. This is equal to what? So 0.25m is equal to 1d. 1d. Therefore, Meghan m is equal to 4 into Daisy, which means if Meghan, which means If Daisy did 1 unit of work, Megan can do 4 units of the work in the same time period. Right? If Daisy did 1 unit of work in a day, Megan can complete 4 units of work in a day. Now let us calculate the total work taking this one or this one, any one. I'm taking the first one. So 11 into Megan 1 day work is 4 plus 10 into Daisy 1 day work is 1. 44 plus 10, 54. Now 54 is the total work. Okay. What he is asking. Together how many days? Total work is 54, right? Daisy 1 work in a day, Megan 4 work in a day. 54 by 5, which comes out to be 10.8. So the work will be finished in 10.8 days. One of the classic question from the time and work alternative, that is also in alternative days. This is little bit different from the others. Good quality question, my dear viewers. Lessa sold her 2 bikes, one at a 10% loss, another at 20% loss. Find the overall profit percentage if you sold both bikes at the same price. So selling price is the same. The similar kind of question I covered in my video course at a length also. Selling price is same. Let us talk about the first. The method that I am going to use will be useful for any number of products. There is a formula available in the market for this type of question. If you use that formula, you can do the question for only 2 products. If the question consisting of 2 or more products, then the formula that used in the market, that cannot be useful. So just I'm suggesting that follow the method that I'm going to present now. First product, 10% loss. 10% loss in the sense loss 10 by 100, that is nothing but 1 by 10. Loss percentage definition, loss by CP. So if we take cost price as 10, loss is equal to 1, that implies the selling price is 10 minus 1, 9. Coming to the second product, 10%, 20% profit 20% is nothing but 1 by 5. Profit percentage definition, profit by CP. So if CP is equal to 5, profit is equal to 1, selling price is 6. But according to the question, selling prices are same. So make these two selling prices as equal. For that I'm multiplying this one with 6 and this one with 9, so that selling prices become equal. So 10 cost price 10 6 are 60, selling price 9 6 are 54. Here cost price 9 5s are 45, selling price 9 6 are 54. Selling prices becomes equal. Now total selling price is how much? 150 plus 50 plus 4 plus 4, 108. So total cost price is how much? 105. So we are in a position of profit. Profit is how much? 3. 108, 105. Profit is 3. So 3 by 105 into 100, we will get the profit percentage. Overall profit percentage 25, 5 20s, 5 21s, 3 7s, 20 by 7. It is nothing but a 2.857. 20 by 7. This is the method which is easy. My dear viewers, these type of questions I explained at a length in my video course. Listen, my dear viewers, I covered all the topics and the most important repeatedly asked questions, as well as all the different varieties of questions in each and every topic in my video course. To get that video course, you can contact to this mail ID, or you can contact to this. At the end of the session, I will explain the details to get this course also. 98906488. Next, Jack and Mark together, comma, Mark and John together can do a work in 45. Let us say Jack and Mark together finish in how many days? 45 days. So Mark and John. So Mark, here is John, not Jack, John. Can do the work in how many days? Can finish the work in 60 days. That's okay. If the Jack is if Jack is thrice as efficient as John, okay, then find the number of days taken by Jack to complete the job. Jack and John. Jack and John. Let us take the total work by taking the LCM of 45 and 60. Let LCM is 180. Let us take the total work as 180. So from that, Jack and John, one day work is 4. So Jack and Mark, one day work is 180 by 45, which is nothing but 4 work in a day. 4 work in a day. 4 work in a day. Next, John and Mark, one day work is 180 by 60, 3 work in a day. 3 work in a day. So if I do the subtraction of these, Mark gets cancelled. So we are going to get Jack minus John, 4 minus 3, 1 work. So the difference of units produced, what is this meaning? The difference of units produced or the work difference between Jack and John is 1 in a day. In a day, that's the unit. The difference between the production of Jack and John is 1 unit in a day. Is 1 unit in a day. So as from this information, what I'm going to do is, so if we take Jack as X days, if Jack takes X days to do the work, then John takes 3x days. 3x days. As efficiency is more, time taken is less. Who is more efficient? Jack is more efficient. So Jack takes less number of days. If Jack takes x days, John takes 3x days. So then from this, the total time taken by Jack is 180 by total work is 180, right? Number of days is x. This is 1 day work of the production of Jack in 1 day. Next, John, total 180 takes 3x days. This is 1 day production of what? 1 day production of what? John. This difference is nothing but 1. This is cool. Over 180 by x, the production of Jack in a day. 180 by 3x is the production of John in a day. So let us solve it. 180 by x, if we take common, 1 minus 1 by 3, that is 2 by 3. 3 minus 1, 2. 2 by 3 is equal to how much? 1. This is 60. X is equal to 120. X is 120 days, which is nothing but a Jack. The time taken by the Jack is how much? He is asking about Jack, 120. My dear viewers, one of the finest questions, working together is the concept. Understand the concept well, you can solve. In the time and work, in my video course, I explained around 125 questions. 125 different questions I explained in my video course. If you want that video course, you can mail to us to this number, or you can contact to this to get that video course at a very economical way. At a very economical way. Next one, read the information given below and answer the questions. 5 friends: Dan, Ross, Johnny, Jack, Tim. So better to take like this: Dan, Ross, Johnny, Zach, Tim. Okay, fine. Johnny, Jack, Tim are meeting in a subway. Each of them is from one of the 5 countries: Denmark, India, Australia, Russia, Austria. Not necessarily in the same order. Danny is from Denmark. So in our list, Denmark can be removed because it is fixed. Now, but Tim is not from India and Australia. The Tim is not from India. He is not belongs to India. He is not belongs to Australia also. He is not belongs to Australia also. Not belongs. Okay. Danny is from Denmark, but Tim is not from India and Australia. Ross is from Russia. Ross is from Russia. So in our list, Russia is also finished. Jock is not from Australia. So Jock is not from Australia. He is not Australia. Jock is not Australia. So in our list still, so let us see. Tim. Still, what are the countries that are left? I'm talking about Tim. Tim is not from India and Australia. India and Australia. Russia is already over. So Austria is only present. So he is Austria. Definitely Tim is from Austria. The only possibility. Tim is from Austria. That is fixed. So Austria is over. So Austria is over. Jock is not from Australia. Jock is not from Australia. Then still the countries left are India and Australia. He is not from Australia. Jock is from India must. Jock is from India and this is Australia. Australia. So these are finalized. These are finalized according to the clues that he was given. These are the finalized list. Okay. Who is from Australia? Australia, Johnny. Where is Jack from? Jack is from India. Right? Puzzle based questions. The ratio of monthly income of Andy and Ben is 60:7. If the sum of their monthly income is $26,000, find the monthly income of Ben. Ben is 7 out of 13 into 26,000. This is 2, 7 2s are 14. Simple question. In a certain code language, the letters with an odd position in the alphabet are replaced by 0 and those with even position are replaced by the position of the numbers. Then what is the sum of the numbers in the code word projection? Position of the number starts from 1 for A and ends at 26 for Z. Okay, cool. Projection. So let us take the place values. This is 16, this is 18, EJOTY, this is 15, this is 10, this is 5, this is 3, T is 20, I is 9, O is 15, N is 14. So this is even as it is, 18 as it is, odd is replaced by 0, 5 odd replaced by 0, 3 odd replaced by 0, 20 as it is, 9 odd replaced by 0, 15 odd replaced by 0, 14 as it is, 16, 18, 10, 20, this is 30, this is 20, 50, we're getting 68. Any mistake? 16, 18, this is 30, 30, 30, 60, 70, 78. That's the answer for this question. 78 is the answer. Find the missing term. 17, 23, 35, 53, 77, the question mark 143. Numbers are closer, so it is better to take the difference. So this is the difference is 6. Here the difference is 12. This is 18. This is 24. Based on this, next difference will be 30. If it is 30, 70 plus 30 is how much? This will be 107. If it is 107, next difference should be 36. 107 plus 36 is nothing but 143. We got 143. Answer for this question is 107. The population of the town XYZ was 22,000 in 2018. It was increased by 10% in 2019. What is the population 2019? Simple question, right? 22,000. What is 10% of 22,000? 2200. So 00242. 24200. Angela, Molly, Haley can complete the work in 6, 8, 10 days. They work together and complete. If their total wages are what? Okay. If the total ages are, time taken is how much? 6 is to, time ratio is 6 is to 8 is to 10. The simplest form of time ratio is 2 threes, 2 fours, 2 fives. Remember, my dear viewers, so efficiency is inversely proportional to time taken. As a time taken ratio is there, so I'm going to calculate the efficiency ratio, which is nothing but inverse 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5. Now, efficiency ratio is hide 3, 4 into 5, 20. Hide 4, 3 into 5, 15. Hide 5, 3 into 4, 12. So, this is the efficiency ratio. In the same ratio, we have to take the total wages. Total wages is how much? 9,400. He is asking about Molly. The sequence is Angela, Molly, Haley. Middle is Molly. So Molly share is how much? 15 parts out of 15, 27, 47 parts. Amount is 9,400. This is 2 times 15 twos are 30. Remember, my dear viewers, time taken is inversely proportional to efficiency. Efficiency ratio is the same as wages sharing ratio. Amount will be shared in the ratio of their work done. That is in this ratio. Andrew sold a bike to Ben at 15% and Ben sold it to Cameron at 10%. If Cameron brought it for 6325, find the price that Andrew brought this bike. Let us say the price for which Andrew brought is X. Okay. Andrew sold at 15%, so it will become 115%. Now it is again sold to Cameron at 10%, which is 110 by 100, which will becomes 110 by 100. It is so the purchase price of Cameron is how much? 6325. This is 6325. Simple question. If you solve, you will get the answer 6325, right? So do it properly, you will get the answer. Calculation part is important. So 0 gets cancelled. So x is equal to 6325 into 10 into 100 whole divided by 115 into 11. This is what. So by using the on-screen calculator, I got the value 5000, which was there in the options. The efficiency of a person is reduced by 50% every 4 hours. Classic question. For every 4 hours, the efficiency reduced by half. If the efficiency reduced by half, the number of units produced also become half. Remember, if efficiency reduced half, the number of units produced becomes also half. At the maximum efficiency, he would have completed 210. He completed the job in 210 hours. How many hours does it take to complete the job? If his efficiency becomes a maximum after every 16 hours, so his efficiency becomes a maximum for every 16 hours. 16 hours. So let us take, right, if his efficiency is maximum efficiency, his maximum efficiency is 16. Let us take his maximum efficiency is 16, which means he is producing 16 units in 1 hour. In 1 hour, 16. Like second hour 16, third hour 16, fourth hour 16. Now what happens after 4 hours? His efficiency has to reduce. If his efficiency is reduced, now the units produced is only half, that is 8. 4 hours, like this, 8 units, 8 units, 8 units, 4 hours. After that, what again becomes half, that is 4 units, 4 units, 4 units, 4 units, right? After that, what again half, that is 2 units, 2 units, 2 units, 2 units. That's it. So total how many hours becomes maximum for every 16 hours? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 hours. Now his efficiency again becomes 16, which means let us calculate the units produced in the first cycle. 16 units in 4 hours plus 8 units in a next 4 hours, next 4 units in the next 4 hours plus 2 units in the next 4 hours. This is one cycle of how many hours? 16 hours. Cool. So as his efficiency is 16 units is maximum, he can finish it in 210 hours, right? So 1 hour 16 units can finish in 210 hours, right? This is the maximum efficiency case. 16 into 210, which means 3360. This is the total work. Keep aside at the maximum efficiency he can produce 16 units in a 1 hour. Total work completed in 210 hours if he works at maximum efficiency. He is given that, therefore the total work is 3360. Keep aside. Now let us come to here. So if we take 4 as common, 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2, that is 20, 10, 30. 4 into 30, which is nothing but 120 units. So 120 units has been produced in 16 hours. That is one cycle in 16 hours. Now 3360 units we need to produce. 3360 units you need to produce, right? So divided by 120, we will get how many cycles? This is gets cancelled. We will get 12 twos 12 8, 28 cycles. Each cycle is a period of how many? Each cycle is a period of 16 hours. 28 into 16, unit digit is 8, 448 hours. 448 hours. Fantastic classic question. Paul's age. Paul's age exceeds that of his wife. Age is 4 years. So at any period of time, the difference between Paul and his wife is how much? 4 years. 10 years ago, Paul and his wife age ratio is 10 is to 9, which means let us say 10x, 9x. This difference is how much? 4, which means x is equal to 4. So x is equal to 4. He is asking about Paul wife. Paul wife is how much? 9x. 9 fours are 36. 36 is the age 10 years ago. Present is how much? 56. Sorry, 46. 46. L, a salesman, recorded his sales for 5 days. His sales are 1500 per day for the first 3 days and 1200 per day for the next 2 days. This is the total sale of that L in the 5 days. 45 plus 24, 50, 60. 45, 24, 69. So 6900 is the sales in how many days? 5 days. So the average sale is 1380. Average sale per day is 1380. J traveled from Mumbai to Delhi at a certain constant speed. Okay, Mumbai to Delhi at a certain constant speed, let us say S1, and return to the return to the constant speed, let us say S2. His average speed for the entire trip was the average of his onward and return. Okay, na? If the same distance is covered with two different speeds, then the average speed is nothing but 2s1 s2 divided by S1 plus S2. Remember, my dear viewers, if the same distance is covered with two different speeds, then the average speed is 2s1 s2 by s1 plus s2. Now this is equal to how much? 2400 total distance covered in 16 hours. You will get the speed, average speed. So which is nothing but 150. 150. Now 2s1 s2 divided by s1 plus s2, which is nothing but 150 average speed. Find his onward speed, which means s1 we need. We have only one equation with two different variables. So my common sense tells that as the average speed is s1, so one of the finest answer choice is 150, because the average speed is 150. That's the end of my part 1 of Accenture previous questions, my dear viewers. Make use of this video as best as possible for your preparation. Now I just want to show you one thing. What was that? Where is that? Yeah, this is. So this is my preparation kit, the numerical ability and reasoning ability video course for the following companies. I'm giving it a very economical price. I'm giving it a very economical price. Very economical price. This is valid for 10 months. 10 months is most sufficient time to crack in placements. Now this video kit contains what? 110 plus videos. Each video length is a minimum of 50 minutes, and in this video course I covered 1500 plus most important questions, aptitude questions, topic wise I discussed. So I'm going to explain each and every topic separately, and also company specific videos are also I presented in this. This video course is definitely useful for cracking AMCAT, Capgemini, CTS, Infosys, Tech Mahindra, Wipro and Mindtree, and also for the many of the MNCs that you are going to write. Now this video course contains, these are the topics. See how many topics that I presented. So number of questions with only logics, no formula. These are all the questions, these are all the topics that I presented in my video course. Just see, this is the quantitative ability topics. Now these are the reasoning ability topics. See how many total. Complete video course for the aptitude I put, and I have been suggested one of the sequence of preparation plan also, right? Sequence of preparation plan also. Those who are interested, those who are really working towards your goals in cracking the placement, this video course is 100% helpful, my dear viewers. For that, for purchase of this course, you can contact to the mobile number that I was given, right? Get this video course and successfully finish your written test. That's it from my side, my dear viewers, right? That's it. Thank you one and all for watching this. I'm signing off.